That's a good one right there.
There he goes. Oh God, that's a good one. Oh, there he is. Yep. Well, she is. That's a good one, guys. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And my better half. Caught my first tagged fish. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Max Extreme Fishing Outdoors. I'm fighting rush hour traffic here in the Triangle of North Carolina. We're going after white bass, maybe white perch just a bit on a tributary that flows into Falls Lake. So anyway, let's get busy. I'm just bumper to bumper traffic right now, but I'll see you on the water in just a minute. All right, guys, I'm at the tributary. If you know me, if you've watched any of my videos before on white bass, I'm gonna start off with shallow shad rep 5. I've got a shad color one on to begin with. I noticed the water's a little dirty when I passed it earlier. If I don't catch anything on it, I'm gonna go to a fire tiger one. But anyway, shallow shad rep 5 is my #1 lure for white bass. Let's get it on. Main rod is gonna be a 14-pound braid with 14-pound fluorocarbon leader. And you're saying, why is it so heavy? The shallow shad rep 5s aren't cheap. If I get hung up on a root or an underwater log or something, I usually can pull the hooks free. Whereas on the other rod I've got with 6-pound line, probably not. So anyway, let's get busy now. Let's get it on. Ooh. All right, nothing at the first spot. A big tree is falling and blocking the good areas. That spot wasn't there last year, but that's fine. Rivers change. You got to change with them.
There he is.
Guys, there's first white bass of the year. That was like, I ain't been here 5 minutes. I was second or third cast at the second spot. He's probably 12 inches, but the shame thing about it is not a, I'm gonna let him go anyway. He's 14, the shame of it all is North Carolina's got a ridiculous regulation of 14 inches. Let's get this old girl back in the water.
Yes. Good one. Good one.
Guys, that's a good one right there. That's probably pushing 14 inches. I don't know, I've already caught 5 or 6, some little ones. Maybe one was a white perch. I didn't pay much attention to it, it was little, but I've caught at least 4 good ones, but this is the biggest one. That's probably a good 14 inches. I could keep him, but I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna get a quick picture, put him back in the water. Woo. Hey guys, I probably caught 10, 12, 13 white bass. This is the first white perch. It's a little one. They're still always fun. They're good eating. I'm gonna put them back though. Let's get him back in the water. There's plenty of those in here. if you put a two-way dropper rig for weight on the bottom and 2 hooks on top, earthworms, you'd probably kill them.
Oh, there he is. Good one. Oh, that's a good one. Get back out in the river. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's got me. That's a good one. There we go.
Guys, that right there is why I like to use 14-pound braid and 14-pound fluorocarbon. Even though I've lost 2 lures today, I could tell they got wedged between 2 rocks, which you're not going to get that out with probably any line. But I have pulled this off of roots and stuff today. But this fish had to bring them over 2 tree limbs. Awesome fighter, this fish. But that's why I use 14-pound braid, 14-pound fluorocarbon. Is I can pick the banks here like 6, 7, 8 feet up high. I can pick them up the hill easier. Fish, you need heavier lines sometimes.
Get him back in the water. He's good.
Okay guys, 2 spots. The first spot didn't produce nothing. That was really my good spot, but there's a tree in it now. I went to the second spot. I got at least probably 15 out of that whole, maybe 13 or 14 white bass, 1 white perch. Now we're gonna go to another spot just a little downriver. I saw some spawning. It looked like rockfish fighting on top, but it was white bass, had to be. We're gonna go down here, see if we can get some down here. Ooh, that's a big tree. Big old tree.
This is at least 10 foot up here. No. There he is.
Guys, ain't a big one. I didn't film some of these this size, but this was a second cast in a 3rd spot. I'm seriously 10 or 12 feet up. Hope I don't fall, but that 14-pound line, I pulled this sucker right up this bank. Let's get him back in the water.
There he is. Oh, he come off. Oh, that was a hit. Lost 2. There he is. There he is. Good one. Good one. Good one.
Guys, he crushed it. He absolutely crushed the shallow shad rat 5. Get him back in the water. Ooh. He's good.
There he is. There he is. Big one. Big one. Look at that. Guys, the shallow shads Rep 5 is smoking them. Now this bank is so high, I'm having to, like your pier fishing, having to put your rod down to get it closer to the water to get any depth. All right, here you go. That's a good one right there. There he goes. Oh God, that's a good one. Right there at the bank, guys. He hit it as I was getting ready to pull it out of the water. Oh, there he is. Got him. Got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Guys, that was a good one. Pulled him up that bank. I haven't lost one yet pulling up the bank with this line. I bring a 6-pound line rod just for throwing little crappy jigs, smaller lures than this, but I'm gonna tell you something. Go big or go home on white bass, especially if you got these high banks. You're gonna break off some with 6-pound line when they start flopping. We're gonna get him back in the water. The last one came from that way. I'm gonna cast up, try to get under these limbs. Oops, I just went over some. That's all right, I got this. You get it flopping right. You get it swinging right, you can flip it over. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, yep, there you go. Look right there. Right there. Boom. Oh, there he is. Yep. Well, she is. That's a good one, guys. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Guys, this is a good one. Probably caught another 15 in this hole right here. I'm probably pushing 30 right here. I've probably only been here an hour. Maybe an hour and 20 minutes. Not long. Let's get this one back in the water. Okay guys, that hole produced about, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, close to 15. Not counting them exactly. It produced a bunch. Several big ones. Then they quit hitting. So I messed them up catching that many. They're gonna go downstream a little bit. They're definitely spawning. The males got junk coming out of them. We're gonna go down here for 5 guys below me, but they've gone. They weren't catching that many. I don't know what they were using. They were catching a few. They weren't catching that many. We're gonna get another spot down here. Don't slip on these roots, because you're going in head first. Oh, that's a good place to stand. All right, we got a good place to stand. About 4 foot above the water. All right, look at that first cast. First cast here. Ugh. First cast here. He's good. Let's try it again. There he is. Good one. Good one. Nice medium. Not a bad one. Oh, I just found a lure. I just found a lure. A good lure too. Put that right there. See if I can get through this. You're gonna be good. Not really. Oh God, this is dangerous. We're gonna drop it in right there. Oops, it didn't even make it. This thing floats, so I'm gonna drop it in right there. Then we're gonna fish right here. Whew. Need to catch a fish right here, so I risk my life to get down here. There he is. There he is. There he is. Look at that, going to that brush. Ah, yes. Booyah. Check it out. He's a little one, but I risked my life. Look at these floating logs. Nice fish. Okay guys, the air temperature was 70. Just pulled this out. The water temperature is 58, 59. How good you can see that. All right guys, I'm gonna catch another one. There was some spawning just upstream a second ago. They're like rock fights. There he is, right there. Right there, gotta get him up the tree. Tree. Oh, look at that. Shower shad wrap, spawning a white bass, you can't beat it. See ya. Might get another one. Oh, there he is. He busted it. Oh, gotta get him up. Oh, up. Oh. Nice one. Hey guys, awesome day. ACC tournament's going on. Carolina clobbered Florida State. That's two of my favorite teams. UNC is my favorite. Florida State, second or third. Wake Forest and Florida State kind of battle it with me, my second and third favorite teams. So I hate Florida State. It didn't do any better, but I can't pull against the heels. But anyway, guys, I'm standing on these floating logs, catching fish. Doesn't nothing. Well, only one thing gets better than this. But anyway, guys, hope I'll catch some more, and then I can do the outro. Boom. Okay, guys, I've literally caught like no lie. Well, I've been out here right now 2 hours and 20 minutes, or 2 hours. It might have been took me 20 minutes to walk in. So just a hair over 2 hours, I probably caught 35 or close to 40. Let's see if I can get another one. I gotta get out of here. Turn this camera on. All right, guys, I'm on this cliff again. Just sit down. Got a backpack on me, so I don't want to lean too far forward. There he is. There he is. Pull up the cliff. Boom! Alright guys, a lot were small, but it was all fun. I caught some really good big ones. Power fishing for white bass, 14-pound braid, 14-pound fluorocarbon. You can pull them up these hills. Don't have to worry about it. Anyway, guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be right there. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Woo! And the water.